Welcome back to Film Gob, everyone. It's Shayker here, and I've got some good news for you DC fans, and I've got some bad news as well. Let's check this out. So the Hollywood Reporter, Heat Vision, they're reporting this. Flash shocker. It director Andy Muschietti in talks to tackle the DC movie, The Flash. So, Warner Brothers' Flash movie project has been jolted by lightning. Andy Muschietti, the filmmaker behind the hit Stephen King adaptation It, and upcoming It Chapter 2, is in talks to direct the action-adventure project based on the DC Comics superhero. His partner and sister, Barbara Muschietti, will produce, joining Michael Disco on the project, right? So that's good news. You know, you've got another horror director, Andy Muschietti. I think his work on the It movies, or the It Chapter 1 has been fantastic. I'm looking forward to It Chapter 2. So, great choice. Another horror director coming into the DC films. Let's move on. So he's replacing John Francis Daly and Jonathan Goldstein, who wrote the drafts of the script, were slated to direct the project. You know, the Spider-Man Homecoming writers. They've moved on. However, Ezra Miller, the actor who has long been attached to star as the fleet-footed hero, remains on board to star. Right, so we've got some good news there. That's great news. But here's the bad news. In a further development, the studio won't be moving forward with the script Miller co-wrote with comics author Grant Morrison. That's a bit of a disappointment. Who's replacing him? Well, instead, Warner Brothers will hire Christina Hodson, the scribe behind Bumblebee and the studio's upcoming DC movie Birds of Prey, to tackle the script. The goal is to be in prep by January 2020. Now, if you go to Christina Hodson's IMDb, you know, there she is. She wrote Bumblebee, which was fine, you know. But, you know, she's written these some poor movies like Shut In, Unforgettable. I think people were kind of split on Bumblebee. And she's writing Birds of Prey. So, you know, she's written Birds of Prey, and now she's getting another DC film with The Flash before Birds of Prey has even came out. And of course, Bumblebee did get kind of mixed reactions from fans and critics. And she's got Batgirl. That's apparently, look at that. She's apparently has Batgirl. She's writing that as well. So that's 3 DC films that Christina Hodson has been given to write. Okay, so let's move forward. It says the deal making has not yet begun. Stress Insider's official offers are expected to go out shortly. Goldstein and Daly's exit is described as voluntarily. According to multiple sources, the duo have been with the project since January 2018. So that's more time wasted with those guys. Thanks, Warner Brothers. Writing the script and developing it to direct. At one point, the project seemed like it was heading toward a start date in late 2019. But months of tensions over creative differences bogged down the project, with the duo deciding it was time to move on and find new opportunities. Probably go back to Marvel Studios, where they belong. The tension surfaced around what kind of take was the best fit for a Flash movie. Miller, who has played the character in BVS, favoured a darker approach, while Goldstein and Daly, the duo who wrote Spider-Man Homecoming and were behind the comedy hit Game Night, wanted the opposite. So there you go, everyone. I will link this article in the description below. You can go on and read more about it. So yeah, like I say, good news and bad news. The good news is that those Spider-Man Homecoming writers are out, and the It director is in. That's great. But like I say, that Christina Hodson, and this is now the 3rd DC film that she's been given. So Birds of Prey has been written. She's possibly going to get Batgirl. She's possibly going to get this, The Flash. So let me know in the comments below what you think about this latest development in the Flash journey to get this film made. Let me know in the comments. Click that like button, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And of course, I'm Shayker, and I will catch you later.